Okay, so here we are again in another video, and today I'm gonna try to make it faster than yesterday. So today, as always, we're gonna start with the DXY. We had this clear run liquidity in H1 down here, still, but today the price moved in a range, taking first the previous daily low, then going up to take the relevant liquidity on H1, and after that we could have looked for sells. Okay. Um, so yeah, we could look for sells on the USD pairs and for buys on the other pairs. So EU, yeah. So let me make this. I couldn't be really focused this afternoon on the charts as I'm still working, of course, and I had a meeting and a lot of things to do, and I wasn't able to take a look at them. Just a little bit, but in a few moments. Okay, so we had this a lot of liquidity to the upside, and here to the downside we had something too, but as we moved into a range, we had the previous daily high and then the round liquidity on each one to the downside. And then here we have a round liquidity in each one that it was the high that broke this. Okay, so I was looking for sells up here, but the break was out of timing and I don't really like to trade it. We had a proper mitigation here, but yeah, as I said, no trade for me. Round liquidity in M5, no wick to the upside, so no continuation. And then range here, we left a wick here, and then we moved to the downside. I was looking for a reversal, but as you can see, we had no price action. And then we left some wicks down here. We took this round liquidity in H1, and I just saw right now, like 5 minutes from now, that we had a break to the downside on M1, and well, as it was all mitigated, we had the proper confirmation here, more or less this entry, but well, it would have been a stop loss. So yeah, just this continuation trade would have been a stop loss, and then we had some sort of reversal continuation, but it's true that the price is going, it was going up, so this is not some sort of continuation. Only look for continuation trades. Following the higher time frame trend. I have to study this, okay? So I'm gonna take notes. Then GU. So in this case, we took this previous weekly high, breaking structure to the downside. So here we have previous daily high and current liquidity H1. I didn't look for any trades here, of course. And then we had this movement to the upside, but no break of structure, so no trade for me. USD JPY. In this case, we took this round liquidity in H1 here, leaving this previous daily high and round liquidity in H1. And then to the downside, we had this previous daily low, this round liquidity on H1 from breaking this, and this one here. And well, I was looking for reversal trades. Yeah, so here we had no break of structure, we had it here, but it was out of timing. And then we had a break here to the downside in time here. There were some weeks, but I think we had no, yeah. I was looking for an entry here, but I wasn't able to trade it because this is the break of structure and the engulfing candle is this new candle, so I'm not trading that. I wasn't able to do it. And then we had the reversal, but we had no mitigation. Like the mitigation would have been here, I think, in my opinion, and it went straight to the target, so fuck me. Then one profit today here, and a few stop losses that I'm gonna show you right now. So the the trend is to the downside. We took the previous daily low, leaving travel liquidity in each one here and down here, and we have more liquidity to the upside. So this is a week, but I'm not really sure about it. I think this is a clear one, so maybe they have to be clear weeks. Clear candle week. Well, yes, it has a week, but I don't like this candle here to the left. Well, I like it because I think it's inducing sellers, but I'm not sure. And well, then we had the movement to the upside. On the Asia midline, I look for a reversal trade, and then I look for another one after taking the round liquidity in 5, and both were stop losses. And finally, we had the reversal trade, breaking structure to the downside. This one I saw it like when it was here more or less. But well, so we had the break of structure to the downside. I was looking for the trade here, but we didn't have it. Then we took the round liquidity M1, engulfing candle, and the trade. Here we had the round liquidity M5, so probably I would have taken 50% here. Um, 50%, and then it took the round liquidity H1 target and continued to the downside. Okay, I don't really like these stop losses. And the thing is that they don't really have clear rules. I have clear rules, but I just have to test a lot this strategy, and well, I have some doubts, of course, but I think those trades were correct. And then USD CAD, I had an stop loss here, but it wasn't a correct trade. So, well, we had some round within H1 here from this round within H1 taken and the previous daily low, and then continuation to the downside. So I took a continuation trade here, not the proper trade, as the weak is mitigated. Stream is mitigated. So here we have a weak, yeah, but it's mitigated here, and then this one here. So I don't really think this is a proper trade. We even doesn't have we don't have a clear liquidity zone. So yeah. So yeah, it just went up. Here we had the wicks, so maybe well, I wanted to look for a continuation trade here, but the breakup structure was up here and we had no proper confirmation. Then it went up. Well, yeah, so only continuation trade because we took this round liquidity in 5, and then here we had the break, but I'm not trading that as it's not the round liquidity, higher time frame round liquidity. So well, these trades are going properly to the target. As today the market is going up. Here I have this one open. I had one break even, but on the other on variational I had not the break even wasn't placed, so yeah, no break even. And well, this was my video. I hope you like it, and of course, see you tomorrow. Bye bye.